just in the process of carrying out an oil and filter change on the Ford Transit Mark 7. There's plenty of videos on YouTube with regards to changing that, but what I can't find is how to change the air filter on a rear wheel drive one. There's plenty for the front wheel drive versions, but not the rear wheel drive. So we've got the new air filter here, and together we shall discover how to change the air filter. So let's get on with it.
Right, to do the job, the only tools you're going to want is a flat blade screwdriver and a pair of grips or pointy nose pliers, and that should be it. So to get the air filter out, which is located here on a rear wheel drive Ford Transit Mark 7, it's sort of in the passenger, it's the driver's side wing, sort of like inside of it is where you'll find it. We need to undo the wiring and also undo this clip here as well. That's just to get us started. So I've got a sore finger at the moment, so I'm going to see if I can do it with my other hand instead. I'll normally do that with my left hand. There we go, that's pulled the wiring out. So we just tuck that down out the way. Next thing we need is our flat blade screwdriver, and we're going to pop it in here. That's providing your van has got one of these things still attached to it, and we're going to unclip it like that. And just slide it down so it loosens it. You can see there's like a little tang that's still on there at the moment. That's sort of like, so it slides up and down through that line there. So then we need to pull this off, which I'm going to need two hands for. Right, I've pulled the pipe off to one side now, and what you should then see down here is where my finger's pointing. If I get it in the right place, that's me hand there. The finger's pointing there. So there's a metal clip there, and then further in where my finger's pointing that way is a metal clip there. So I'm going to undo those. So that's then got that out. I just need to pull that pipe out of the way, and then we're then going to lift the box out. Now to get the box out, you tip it to the left and slide it out. Stick that to one side, and then we've got our old manky air filter down there. So we're going to pull that out and then drop the new one in. Just going to compare the new air filter and the old air filter to make sure they're the same, which they are, apart from one's nice and clean and the other one's absolutely disgustingly filthy. So hopefully that should make the van breathe a bit easier. So we've now dropped the new one in position, just making sure that everything sort of sits in the right position. So now we're going to put the box back in, making sure we tilt in from the left. Miss everything, that pipe's in the way, got that down, back out there. Now there's two tabs at the back. We need to make sure that the box locates into those at the back, which it has done. And then we're then going to put our clips back on. Put those down there. And then after that, we're then going to put our pipe back on, which again I'm going to need two hands to put that back on, but once I've done it I'll show you how the clip again goes back on. So that's our clip back in position, or the pipe back on should I say. We now need to get this clip on. Hang on, I'm going to have to try and locate that on there. Oops, get my point in the right direction. There it is there. So I'm not sure I'm going to do this with one hand. Well, I should have a go. Might be easier if I actually do it with my right hand. So where were we? We've got the clip on there now. You've got to got that on there. Give it a squeeze, and there we are. It's back on. And then the only thing left to do then is to get our. Let's put that out of the way before I go and drop it on my foot. Is to get our cable and make sure that's popped back on properly. There we go. And that is changing the air filter on a rear wheel drive Ford Transit Mark 7.